Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about something that's kind of unusual for me, and that is, can you hypnotize a chicken? If you've been around the hypnosis world for quite a while, you've probably heard about people hypnotizing chickens or certain other animals. And I certainly remember reading back in probably the late 80s, I suppose, Ormond McGill's Encyclopedia of Stage Hypnosis. And in one of the chapters, he talks about how to hypnotize a chicken. And then some years later, I remember going to Florida to one of these alligator farms. And what they had was a guy there with an alligator, and he claimed to be able to hypnotize an alligator. And he kind of flipped it over and stroked its belly, and the alligator just kind of laid there like that. And there's this thing about hypnotizing animals. So let's look at what Ormond McGill was teaching in his book. And this has been around for quite a while, and some people who've been on farmyards may have seen this sort of thing. So let's just show how you can do it. Basically what you do is you get a chicken. I haven't got a live chicken here. You get a chicken, and you can see how good my artwork is. So there's your chicken. And you lay it down on the floor with its face going forwards down there. So its face is pointing down on the floor. And then you take a piece of chalk and you draw a straight line like this. And if you do this, the chicken appears to go into hypnosis. And so from this, it's a great stunt if you want to kind of build your reputation as a stage hypnotist or whatever, and you want to get in local papers, oh look, I can hypnotize a chicken. One minor detail, it's not hypnosis. You can't hypnotize animals. You just can't. I know there's loads of people talking about it, but you cannot hypnotize a chicken, an alligator, or anything, and no dogs, anything. You may be able to put them in an altered state, but it's not hypnosis. So what is happening here? It's something called tonic immobility. This is a term from biology, and it's well known that certain animals will play dead when in certain situations, and they go into what's called tonic immobility. This is not hypnosis. Don't be fooled into this thing. Don't start buying into this idea that you can hypnotize animals. You can do stunts like this, looks really wow, and like, oh, look at him, what he's done. It's not hypnosis. And so many people get caught up in this idea, but it really isn't. So why can't you hypnotize animals? Because hypnosis isn't a state. Despite what you may have heard, hypnosis isn't an altered state of consciousness. According to the non-state theorists of hypnosis, such as Barber and Sabin and Kirsch, all these people, Wagstaff, all these people, hypnosis is not an altered state. It's just a suspension of disbelief and believed in imaginings. So there's no way you can do that with an animal. You can't suspend their disbelief. There's no disbelief involved with an animal. You can't get them to use their imagination and forget they're using it. If there's the closest thing you can get to hypnotizing an animal, I don't know if you've ever done this before, if you've got a dog, is to take a ball and throw it, but then not throw it and put it behind you. And the dog runs off and chases it. They kind of get caught up in that. But you can't hypnotize chickens. You can't hypnotize animals. It's absolutely impossible. So don't get fooled into this. If you don't believe me, go onto Google, type in the words tonic immobility, and you'll find the real answer there. So this is one of the things that comes up time and time again. I see it on Facebook groups or at certain conferences. People talk about, oh, I can hypnotize animals. It's like, no, you can't. You really can't. You may be able to induce some form of state into them or state of relaxation. You may be able to calm them down. That's not hypnosis. So if you like this video and you want to learn some more and dispel some of the myths and misconceptions about hypnosis, remember to like and subscribe. Have a look at the membership channel as well, because there's hundreds of videos on there with hours and hours and hours of NLP and hypnosis on there that you can really take your learning to the next level on there for a really low monthly price. So have a look at those, and I hope to see you soon.